Hey, happy Sunday. I don't know what today is, September 1st, I think. Um, been in a mood. I went grocery shopping this morning, and I've just been in a mood. 4-day weekend was the biggest part of my mood. 4-day weekend. Um, my husband went golfing Friday, Saturday, and tonight. The only thing I wanted to do this whole weekend was I wanted a margarita and a taco and margarita. Well, got to go to Fazoli's Friday night, brought me home, and then went to his buddy's house that he'd already been golfing with all day. And um, I guess it doesn't really matter. Golfing calls, he goes. Bottom line. Been telling him forever that it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna. It doesn't matter. So I'm at home. Um, uh, I didn't walk today. My cousin's, I'm going to say forcing, but he's not forcing me. He just invited me and stressed that it would be good um, training for our walk in December. I don't know why I thought doing a walk in December was a good idea, but it's supposed to be motivation, right? Reindeer run. I'm not running, I don't think. But anyway, Princeton has the Labor Day parade tomorrow morning. He's convinced me to walk with whatever union he's in during the parade. I have to meet him at 7:15. I know. When he texted that, I said, 7 what? But it is a Monday, and normally I would already be at work at 7:15, so might as well not screw up the whole. I don't have to go to work, so which I love my job. I just hate Mondays. Oh, that one extra hour. Oh, and here to lately, the patients don't even get me started on that. I'm already in a bad mood. Some good news. Whatever day that was that I went to the one doctor, the one where I cried on the scales, remember that? And I already looked it up, and I know that I said it in the first one, I think, but I completely forget how long ago that's been now. So that was the 16th of August, right? Yes. Okay. 16th of August. So that's 1, 2. That's just 2 weeks. It's down 6 pounds this morning. I'm afraid to get on because he went golfing. Did you put the dogs out? Would you put the dogs out if they're done eating? That's another issue. On weekends, I don't drink enough coffee. That's probably why I'm so tired. Um, oh, 6 pounds. I'm down 6 pounds. I hadn't been wanting to get on because of all the inflammation, but she makes fun of me. I haven't been eating real good. I don't eat a whole lot, but I've not been eating real good. I know I'm not supposed to have dairy. bread, almonds. I think I went through all that before. And part of the Christ syndrome, the autoimmune. Oh, I don't have my Fitbit on today because I don't know if you can see that right there. That there's another one underneath there. It's too small, you can't see it right there. And then there's more over there. That's all. I call it scaly skin. It's not psoriasis or anything like that. I have a cream, but I can't find the cream. So I just took the watch off. Usually I will choke it out by putting that spray Band-Aid on. But it's not contagious or anything. It just dries it out quicker than anything else. But I can't find that either. It's like I couldn't find my lasagna pan. I don't know where shit runs off to, but it runs off, grows legs and runs off. So I had to use my cake pan for the lasagna, which I did not eat. So I had gelato. It's just really good. I really like it. And coffee and water. Ooh, and some nuts. I need to get some good veggies and fruits, but I wasn't in the mood when I went to the store, and Walmart's isn't very good. But anyway. Oh, yeah, I brought this in here. I sent off for this and I got this. I was surprised that I got it. I've had it for like 2 weeks, but I forgot about it. It is, it's a kit to test to see what foods, what's that? Go away. What foods? Oh, I can't remember. Not allergic, but it's a breath test. Well, I don't know what I did with the other part. That's the shipping part. This is basically to see what foods, breath test, digestive problems, I already know all that stuff, colon, all that stuff I already know, but what I'm looking for, it's basically to see what food you have a reaction to, what foods you should stay away from for whatever reasons. Like I already know dairy and nuts and gluten. Here she comes. But I think this is probably for pricking your finger, my finger. And then this is some kind of stuff you gotta mix up and probably tastes nasty. Hopefully it doesn't make me poop. Collection vials. More collection vials and little things you. And then you have to send it all back to them in this box. And there is the guidelines. Okay, so it says no smoking, including secondhand smoke for at least 1 hour before or at any time during the breath test. No sleeping or vigorous exercise for at least 1 hour before or at any time during the breath test. Wait at least 14 days before beginning your breath test if you recently had antibiotic therapy, runny diarrhea, colonoscopies, barium studies, or enemas. Before you start the breath test, a 24-hour preparation is required consisting of a 12-hour restricted diet and a 12-hour fasting period. If you are uncertain if something will affect the test, avoid the product or consult your physician. The first 12 hours is the restricted diet. Limit your foods to those below. You may drink plain water, coffee, tea, no sugar, artificial sweeteners, or cream added. This is what it says you can eat. Baked or broiled chicken, fish, or turkey, salt and pepper only. Plain steamed white rice. My body doesn't like white rice. Eggs. My body doesn't like eggs. Clear chicken or beef broth. This is like preparing for a colonoscopy. White bread only. I don't eat bread. The second 12 hours, do not eat or drink anything except water. That's the prep. Instructions. All right, it's got, my desk isn't big enough. All right, so it has a paper you return with it that has the doc. I have to put my doctor's name and all that stuff, my information and all that stuff, and sign it and send it back to them. And then it says, look, it's got a quick start like if it was a computer. Before you begin taking your test is simple. Watch the video at aerodiagnostics.com/sucrose test. Call with any questions. Be sure to fill out everything. And I didn't see any directions. It's probably because Julie opened it one day and just threw it in the cabinet. Well, what's this right here? All right, here we go. Before you start the test, it tells you everything that's in there. It says kit contents, easy sampler with tube holder. Yeah. 7 vacuum sealed collection tubes, labels for the collection tubes, and sugar for testing. It says you will need 3 hours. After collecting a baseline sample and drinking the solution, each breath sample will be collected in 30-minute intervals throughout the test period. Please schedule your time appropriately. Okay. Review then close, blah, 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 got that. No smoking, got that. No sleeping, got that. Blah, blah, blah. Prepare test solution. Do not drink it. If you are unable to determine your dosage amount, consult your physician. Mix the packet of the enclosed substrate into 8 ounces of water. Find your weight in the mixing chart. Oh, super. What? I don't understand that. Because it says 14 to 21 pounds, 22 to 28 pounds, 29 to 35 pounds, 36 to 42, 43 to 49, 50 plus. Is that like a joke? Remove required amount of solution based on your weight. That doesn't make any sense to me. Does that make sense to anybody? I'm gonna show you. See, right there. Okay, did that make sense? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't. I mean, do you think they mean like 114? I have to watch the video.
Please give me a ride.
Where to?
Her grandma's. They're at their grandma's right, but he's there. Her grandma's having a thing. I promise. You can even ask
Why
her.
are you crying?
Because I'm sad.
How can you? You're a doctor? Then how do you know?
Well, I said, she posted on her story and said, rest easy, Mama. And then,
Okay. Here's the directions. So, I don't know. I'll do it eventually. Maybe not. I'm sure he'll be coughing again. So, I guess that's it. We'll see how tomorrow is. Okay. Peace out, beautiful friends.